Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and I'm sitting here. Before we kick things off, I am here and I'm trying to update my guy's skill points. I know I haven't done this in a while. Something that I really wanted to focus on was shooting traffic. Sometimes I'm getting double teamed. I just throw up a shot and miss it. Another thing, his hands and his passing. If we're playing the Mavericks, we want to make sure we don't commit a lot of turnovers. So I got to be really accurate with the passes that I make to my teammates. So now that we are all done, let's head back into the main menu. So we kicked things off in the last episode. If you guys didn't check that out, definitely go check it out. We started the Western Conference Western Conference Finals, and it's against the Dallas Mavericks. And so far we are tied 1-1, and as you can see, Miami and Boston are also tied up. So now it is time to kick off game number 3.
Look at the Lakers. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, they set out and got done what needed to be done on the road. Now at home, the comfort zone, the fans. But sometimes there's a little more pressure on the home team because everybody expects them to play better and to win. So they'll have to guard against that, and we'll see how it shakes out.
But I'm sure that's pressure.
Black Mamba is ready to go. Every other guy on the roster is ready to go, and now it's time for the tip off, and the Mavericks do get the ball first here, putting a lot of pressure on Jason Kidd. Jason gives it to Chandler, and he's trying to make some cuts to get the ball back, and he does here. So what will it do here? My defense is a little shaky early on. Shot clock ticking down. Butler forces the shot, and that one doesn't go in. So now Kobe Bryant gives it right to me, and I'm trying to get something going here early on. And I try to give it to Zach Randolph, and I'm already making turnovers. Butler on the other way is headed to the free throw line, so he gets one of his shots to go down. And next possession now, we're trailing by 1 point. Give it to McGee, hoping he does something. Gives it right back to me, and I decided to take it inside now. Jason Kidd playing good defense, and I lose the ball again, but Randolph gives it right back to me for the mid-range shot. So I started off a little shaky, but right here, get an alley-oop to JaVale McGee. Score is 5-4 now. We're trailing by a point here. 3 seconds remaining on the shot clock. I get a good little look right there. That one doesn't go down. And now Manu Ginobili on a fast break against Kobe. Kobe falls for that, and Manu gets that layup to go down. Scores 10-7 now. Take it inside. I try to dish it out to Jefferson, and I commit another turnover. And on the other way, Deshaun Stevenson pump faking his way. Gets a foul, and he's headed to the free throw line to make this a tie ball game. Beginning the second quarter now, a minute remaining. Manu Ginobili starts going on fire here. Gets 1 3-pointer to go down, and then another one on Kobe Bryant. So it's a 6-point game now. Just a minute remaining, and as you can see, a slow start for both teams. And I almost commit another turnover here, so my grade isn't so well. I only have 2 points and 1 assist. So I do a little turnaround on Jason Kidd, and I finally get another shot to go down. 16-12 now. Manu Ginobili, shot clock ticking down. Gives it to Brendan. Brendan right back to Manu for the long distance 3. And they force that shot. Now Character gives it to Kobe Bryant. And I try to call for the ball there, but I'm too far out. But now I get it for a 3-pointer, and I cut it to a 1 point. 8 seconds remaining now. What will the Mavericks do here? Jason Kidd left wide open, and he responds on the other way now. And that was obviously my fault. And now with 2 seconds remaining, I get a good look here, and that one goes in and out. And we end the first half with the score of 19-15. So third quarter now, I decided to come out aggressive. Matched up with Jason Kidd once again. So I get a good look here with the mid-range. Get that one to go down to 2-point ball game. On the other way, Jason Kidd finds Caron Butler right here. Caron gets a good pick from Chandler, and with 3 seconds remaining, he puts up a mid-range shot. Gets that one to go down. So every time we're scoring, the Dallas Mavericks sure are answering right back to us. And on the other way now, I'm trying to take it inside on Jason Kidd. Nothing really happening, so I decided to reset here. Get a call for a pick from McGee, and I see him for the alley-oop, and it doesn't get better than that. 21-25, another pick by McGee. This time it doesn't work, so 2 seconds remain. Take it inside for the shot.
11 points in the game. But in your head a little bit too.
Randolph now giving me the pick. And I'm guarded by Caron Butler. And he's playing good defense. So I dish it out to Kobe. Kobe does a spin move for the dunk. And I'm credited with the assist. Jason Kidd now. He's calling for the pick this time. He gets by me, gives it, and he actually doesn't make the shot. But Nowitzki gets the ball back. And that was a little odd play right here. Look at it. Jason Kidd shoots the ball. And somehow Randolph doesn't collect it, but Nowitzki gets the ball back, and he does a no-look shot. I've never seen that in my life before. He did something that Michael Jordan would do at the free throw line. And look at it, Dirk Nowitzki showboating. Look at this. He's looking at, a fan, and he's shooting the ball. He's like, look at me. I'm Dirk Nowitzki, and I make shots without looking at the basket. On the other way now, I'm being guarded by Deshaun Stevenson. I do a turnaround move to tie things up, and that tough layup goes in. Scores 27-27. Kirk Heinrich gets a steal, and he gets a tough layup on Dirk Nowitzki to finally give us the lead. And Caron Butler now on the other way, calling for the ball. They are down by 2 points. Caron Butler takes it inside, and he ties it up. Calling for the ball here. JaVale McGee gives me a good pick, so I decided to give him the alley-oop.
That should be illegal, Kevin.
So Mike Brown now decided to take me out the game with 2 minutes remaining, and we had a 2-point lead when I was, on the court. So he took me out, and I checked back in here with 54 seconds remaining. We're down by 4 points, and Jason Kidd with the ball now. I tried going for the steal, and it's probably a mistake that I made there because he's headed to the free throw line, and more than likely, he's probably going to knock down both of his free throws. So the first one is good. Second one is good as well. So now they have a 6-point lead. And on the other way, we couldn't really do anything. So the score is 41-33 here. I forced a bad shot right there. And on the other way, Manu Ginobili makes this a 10-point game. So it's kind of disappointing. We played good all game long. Then Coach Brown took me out. And, I can't really blame any of my teammates. But, it's sad to see us falling this late in the game when we had such a good game overall. So here in game number 3, we fall to the Dallas Mavericks, and we're down 2-1 in the series.
We've won 1 game so far, so that means we got to win 3 more to finish things off. Seems pretty doable to me. So we'll win game 4 and then the next 2. So I see this series ending in 6. No point in panicking right now, man. It's just business as usual. I'll get the job done.
It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This Game 4, very important now. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
Yeah, if you get the win tonight here at home, which is what they're desperately going to try to do, then it becomes a 3-game.
So this is game number 4. We're trailing the Mavericks 2-1 here, and it's pretty much a must-win for us. So Dallas gets a tip-off, and we start things off with a Caron Butler miss right there. So Randolph giving the ball to me. And no one in the paint, so I decided to take the shot, but I really faked that one there, but didn't look so good. So now Randolph finds me wide open for the 3-pointer, and we start things off on fire. 10-7 now with 1:55 remaining. I see Randolph cutting in. He pump fakes, and he gives me the assist. 3 points, 1 assist. Now Manu Ginobili with shot clock ticking down forces that shot. Battier gets a good rebound. I see McGee on my left side, so I give him the alley-oop. So with 17 seconds remaining now, I call for the pick here. Character's right there. I take it inside for that tough layup, and finally it goes down. So we start the 4th quarter now. After that big first quarter, I see Randolph again, and he gives me assists right there. So I have 5 points and 3 assists. On the other way now, Butler gets blocked, and Ginobili gets a good look at a 3-pointer. That one doesn't go down, and we're only up by 1 point here. And as you can see, Derek Fisher is now checked in, and he's playing the point guard. You have Kobe Bryant and me on the court. I get bad call for pass here, even though I was wide open cutting in. And right there, JaVale McGee gets fouled. So we have 14 seconds back on the shot clock. And we have Buttinger inbounding it. He gives it right to me. I throw a pump fake, take it inside, and I will be headed to the free throw line. First shot, perfect release. So now it's a 2-point ball game. And now to make it a 3-point ball game, my second free throw, perfect release once again. Pump fake now. Take it inside, give it to JaVale. JaVale pump fakes as well, and he gives me another assist. So it's 30-34 now, beginning the third quarter. And now we're trying to play catch up here, trying to make a comeback here, you know. Even though it's a 4-point ball game, get a layup right there to go down, to cut it to 2 points. But Mavericks do respond, so it's a 4-point game once again. I see Randolph, and Randolph pump fakes, makes Nowitzki fall for it, and he's headed to the free throw line. So it's a 2-point ball game now. And now the Mavericks on the other way. They do the same thing. But Was goes to the free throw line, but he doesn't make that one. So it is a 4-point game once again. And now Battier sinks this 3-pointer to make it 1. But Was now thought about the shot. Gives it to Nowitzki. Nowitzki now with shot clock ticking down. Gives it back to Beaubois. And he takes it inside. And he doesn't get that layup to go down. So now for a chance to take the lead, Character with a dunk that you never seen before from him. Look at this. Look at this dunk. Tyson Chandler right there behind him, but he still was able to get that dunk off, although the ball didn't go in right away. Still a nice play by Character to fire up the team. So 40-40 now, 4 seconds remaining. Jefferson left wide open for the 3, and we are headed into the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead. Time to kick off the fourth quarter now. The biggest quarter of the playoffs so far for us. There's no way we could get a loss here. It's only a 2-point game right now. And shot clock ticking down, and I lose the ball. So not a good way to start it. And now Ginobili on the other way now gets fouled, but he still makes his layup. And now he has an opportunity to give the Mavericks the lead once again. And that free throw doesn't go down. So now we are on a fast break. I see Steve Blake, but I decided to go in for myself. And I'm headed to the free throw line this time. And it's a good thing that the score is still tied up. My first free throw, perfect release. That one goes down. And my second free throw now with 3 minutes 38 remaining, slightly early. And that one doesn't go down. So now Jason Kidd with Rudy Fernandez and Ginobili in front of him finds Dirk Nowitzki for the wide open mid-range. 47-46 now. Kobe Bryant loses the ball. So now the Mavericks on a fast break led by Manu. Manu finds Rudy. And I decided to leave sort of Manu wide open. And I fall for the pump fake right there. And now Manu, with shot clock ticking down, resets, takes it inside, and he gets that layup to go down. 3-point ball game with a minute remaining. Kirk Heinrich takes that 3-pointer. JaVale McGee gets it right back, and he makes the layup. 48-49. Dirk Nowitzki on Randolph turnaround jumper, gets that one to go down. It's a 1-point game right here. Kobe Bryant with 30 seconds remaining. I throw a pump fake right here. Take it inside on Ginobili. I try to give it to McGee. The ball gets batted, but he gets it right back. And now we have a 1-point lead. So how will the Mavericks respond here? They're taking a lot of the clock off the shot clock. And now Nowitzki turn around on Randolph. And he makes us pay for it. So with 5 seconds remaining, we're down by 1 point here. Give it to Randolph. Randolph gets a good look, but he can't make that layup. So another back-to-back disappointing playoff game. And now we are trailing the Dallas Mavericks 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. So will we make a comeback?
I think you guys are reading into it a little too much. Always trying to make a story out of something even when there's nothing there. Look, I don't want to put words in the coach's mouth, but I think he was just trying to relay the fact that this team is full of competitors. It's not a happy locker room when we lose a game, especially a close one like this. We're going to bounce back. I know that much. But sometimes it takes a little while to recover before you can get ready for the next one.
Comment and tell me what you think about this video, and if you haven't done so, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe for more gameplay.